Good afternoon mga kasurog and welcome to the Aku Bicol Cup Masbate quarterfinals here at the Rodeo capital of the Philippines sa bayan ng Milagros, Masbate. Aku Bicol Cup is brought to you by Rep Zaldico at ng Aku Bicol Party List. Katabang na, kasurog pa. So partner, this third and last day will be a matchup against Kataingan and San Fernando.
Yes, partner. And of course, yesterday we had very dramatic finishes for our doubleheader and our second day of our games. And of course, magkakaroon din tayo ng mas magandang outcome here. Of course, we expect that because this is the last day of our quarterfinals. And this matchup against Kataingan, who came out with a loss in their first outing against Baleno in their first outing in their quarterfinals. And then of course, San Fernando with a win due to a technicality, of course, yesterday.
Pero ayun partner, pasadahan mo muna kami dun sa ating mga bracketings and team standings nitong quarterfinals natin.
This is of course a matchup in the bracket A. San Fernando with 1 win and no losses. Baleno with 1 win and 1 loss. And Kataingan with no wins and 1 loss. So talagang kailangan nilang humabol sa ating bracket systems to qualify for the next round of the semifinals.
And ano pa partner ang pwede natin na ma-expect dito sa ating team of Kataingan?
Well, you know, partner, coming out from a loss, itong Kataingan talaga.
Yes.
Even though they lost that first matchup against Baleno, they have steady offense, and of course, they will rely on their reinforcements na bago pa lang ito si Nalos Jr. and si Bregondo. They had their debut game in their first outing sa kanilang quarterfinals. Their outside shooting, their inside presence, and of course, itong ating si Roel Bergantin na isang napaka-husay and of course consistent na player when it comes for the offensive side of Kataingan. Well, ito namang San Fernando, first outing nila yesterday, we didn't expect that type of outcome, but for sure, they will move on and try to produce more in this game. And of course, San Fernando's ball rotation is quite evident and very dominant pagdating sa ating offensive side. And of course, the offense will rely mostly on Dazzle Paul Aspe's leadership. And of course, di natin makakita itong si Dazzle Paul Aspe, which has the flashy passes and that razzle-dazzle level of performance. And of course, his leadership when it comes to the ball game.
So ang question natin na partner when it comes to these two teams is magiging effective nga ba yung mga key players nila dito? So let's look at the marquee matchup for this game.
Yeah, well, you know, partner, the marquee matchup for this game is very evident. Roel Bergantin and Dazzle Paul Aspe, almost the same in the field goal percentage when it comes to their point production and of course kanilang mga puntos. But when you see the assists per game, mas lamang itong si Dazzle Paul Aspe with 11 assists per game, almost a double. I mean, a double-double averaging for his side. And of course, let's see naman sa kanilang defensive side, almost equal pero mas medyo ahead itong si Dazzle Paul Aspe sa steals. And of course, sa ating assist per game, yun talaga, nagkakaroon talaga ng ibang texture ang laro when it comes to the point guard. Nagkakaroon din ng mas magandang rotation and offensa. And of course, the texture of the game will be affected heavily by our court generals.
Well, we both know that Roel and Dazzle are both good floor generals when it comes to their team. So, makikita natin dito mga kasurog na itong dalawang players na ito will be kumbaga, they will be assisting or they will be the ones who will dictate the flow of the game. Pero ayun mga kasurog, now pupuntahan natin ang ating third panelist dito sa ating table. Tawagin natin ang ating courtside reporter na si Barbie Floriano na kasama ang ating mga key players.
Maayong hapon, Burns, Gem, at mga kasurog. We're on our last day of quarterfinals. And before we get started, let's have a quick interview with the kasurog players of each playing team. So right beside me is Dazzle Paul Aspe of Team San Fernando. And on my left is Roel Bergantin from Team Kataingan. So unahin na kita, Roel. It was an upset matchup for your team on your last game. Ano ba sa tingin mo yung naging weakness ng inyong team during that time?
Siguro mas agresibo sila sa depensa eh. Mas gusto nilang manalo kaysa sa amin. Ayun lang. Siguro kumulang lang kami ng konti. Andun naman kami. Sana makabawi kami ngayon.
So paano nyo na-overcome itong weakness na ito?
Hindi namin niisip yun. Tapos na yun. Basta nakapokus kami sa laro ngayon. Ayun. Basta mag-enjoy lang kami.
Alright, ikaw naman Dazzle, on your last game, medyo nahihirapan ang inyong team against Team Baleno. Ano sa tingin mo yung naging shortcomings ng inyong team?
Unang-una kasi kulang kami sa players, lalo na yung isang import namin. Kulang kami sa rotation ng player. And lalo na sa practice, wala kaming preparation.
Ito, follow-up question. You know naman what happened on your last game. How did it affect your team or you as a player?
Di naman sa mas binigyan kami ng kumpiyansa kasi automatic panalo na yon, mas gagalingan namin ngayon makuha yung panalo para mas makuha yung advantage na twice to beat sa semifinals.
Alright, thank you players and good luck on your game. Ito na muna ang latest dito sa courtside. This is Barbie Floriano, courtside correspondent. Now back to the panel.
Ayun, maraming salamat Barbie. And ayun na nga partner, no, ano ang masasabi mo dun sa mga nasabi ng ating mga key players?
Well, Burns, I'm sure that both players would like to make a statement sa ating quarterfinals matchup. And of course, yesterday nga, yung mga results were unexpected, but at least Dazzle Paul Aspe would like to make a statement na kahit na nalamangan sila nung unang dalawang quarters, they would make a difference for this type of performance. And of course, Roel Bergantin, he focused on having the lackluster defense nung kanilang unang matchup against Baleno. And of course, the offensive pressure must stay put and must be consistent on that game. And of course, they need to move on from that loss and they need to capitalize on what they have right now. For us, ito, kitang-kita natin na kompleto ng lineups ng ating mga players. And this will be a different game for them. And of course, this is their last game for this quarterfinals. And I hope to see them perform well in this game.
Yun nga partner, buti na lang na-identify ng dalawang key players natin yung mga lacking doon sa kanilang mga games, doon sa kanilang mga previous games. Pero ayun mga kasurog, ngayon tingnan naman natin yung team stats nitong dalawang kupunan na ito.
Well, comparative statistics partner, kataingan ng San Fernando, sabi nga natin numbers don't lie. And of course, sa points per game, medyo ahead itong San Fernando with 92.6. For the assists per game naman, mas maganda ang ball distribution nila. Mas nakakascore ng masyado ang kanilang mga bench players. And of course, their other role players. And of course, sa rebounds per game, almost the same ang kanilang averages here. Steals per game, they're both excellent defensively. Pero sa turnovers per game, medyo ahead itong kataingan given na talagang they need to be more consistent. And of course, they have their reinforcements right now. Of course, magkakaroon ng ibang performance itong team kataingan. And I hope that they would make a difference in this quarterfinals.
Well, partner, these are just the stats of these two teams. Hindi natin alam kung ano ang mangyayari dito sa panibagong laban na ito ng dalawang kupunan na ito. Kaya mga kasurog, wag na nating patagalin pa. Tawagin na natin ang ating court announcer na si JV Saldivar.
This is Sergey Dempio, Game 7 of Acapulco Club Masbate. Brought to you by Congressman Saldivar ng Puro Cortes and Alana Pasilpa. We welcome you everyone inside of the Summer Court for our quarterfinals of November matchup. Our first game will be having Team Catarina versus Team San Fernando. Let's first start with Team San Fernando. Got in jersey number 15, Joma Puhol. Got in jersey number 19, Azar Olaspe. Got in jersey number 20, Marshall Puhol. On jersey number 21, Choher Maluzo. And for jersey number 23, Carlos Alvarez. And for the first spot for Team Catarina. On jersey number 0, Joseph Aronanes Jr. On jersey number 4, Reyes Eagle. On jersey number 12, Noel Pagahir. On jersey number 14, Martin Perboto. And for jersey number 19, Martin Gonzalez. And for the business of the second, CJ Sanchez. On the line is the first one. This is the quarterfinals.
And iyon na nga mga kasurog, na ipakilala na ang first five ng both teams na ito. And we will start this ball game with a tip-off.
And see, partner, talagang reinforced na itong ating Team San Fernando with the presence and of course, the comeback of Junel Bauzon for this team.
Yeah, and San Fernando will get that first possession. A drive there is no good para kay jersey number 15, Jomar Puhol. But still, San Fernando holds this possession. Montales with a fadeaway jumper, no good. An early whistle there by the referee. It's going to be a foul called on on a Junel Bauzon. So Kataingan will get this first possession.
And
Para sa
partner,
kanila,
you know, kitang-kita mo talagang 8-man rotation lang tong Kataingan. And I hope that the coaches will preserve their players well
Yeah.
and play more conservatively.
But then let's see if they will be preserving this 8-man rotation. Ball will go out of bounds. Joseph Nalos will inbound the ball. He will pass to their best player, Bergantin, who goes inside, kicks it out to the middle. Versales with the board. It's that 2-pointer to start off in this ball game. Aspinao thought about that 3-pointer. Will pass to Puhol. He will get that 3-pointer. Marjo Puhol puts San Fernando in this ball game. 3-2 ang ating score. 1-point lead para sa San Fernando. Pero balik sa dalawa ang kalamangan dito ng mga taga-Kataingan, as Joseph Nalos Jr. will get that 3-pointer. But on the other side, a foul will be called here.
And you know, partner, that's what you expect from both of these teams.
Yes.
Itong Kataingan talaga, they need to make another statement performance kasi nga they lost that first matchup against Baleno. And Joseph Nalos Jr. was effective. Remember, he had that buzzer beater on the third quarter.
Yes.
Pero talagang napaka-consistent na itong shooter na itong si Joseph Nalos Jr.
Yes.
This is a good reinforcement for on the side of Coach Philip and Miguelito sa Team Kataingan.
Of course. And let's just hope, partner, na yung dalawang additions dito ng Kataingan are now blended well with these local and guest players ng ating mga taga-Kataingan. But on the other side, Bauzon, he completes the 2 free throws there, 2 for 2 from the line. Pero Bergantin to Nalos Jr. with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Extra pass on the outside, no good sa 3-pointer. Bauzon will get that rebound, but it will go out of bounds.
And partner, I know na talagang magkakaroon ng mas magandang laban tong dalawa kasi nga reinforce na din itong San Fernando given na talagang daming absences yesterday.
Yes.
And you know, I talked to the coach na he is happy na presentan yung mga absent na players kahapon.
Yun, napakagandang pass doon ni Marjo Pohol on the inside to his brother Jomar. He will be fouled here and he will shoot 2 free throws para sa San Fernando.
And these brothers, partner, talagang very consistent din sila. Maganda din yung chemistry nila sa ating ball game, given na talagang dalawa silang big man. And of course, they blend well with the leadership and of course the tutelage of Dazzle Paul Aspe.
Yes.
With this leadership, talaga nagkakaroon ng mas magandang productions itong dalawang players na to. And let's see in this game.
So, 1 for 2 from the line doon si Jomar Pohol. And very good to mention na partner, no, yung isa nilang brother din, si Aaron Pohol. Siya yung isang malaking contributor when it comes to when it came to San Fernando's game against Baleno yesterday. Pero masyadong malakas, hindi na control ni Bauzon yung bola doon. They will get a turnover in this ball game. So a chance dito para sa Kataingan to take the lead.
Let's credit the defensive transition of Versales for that possession. Wow, good defensive transition.
And Igot passes to Versales, kicks it to Bregondo, kicks it outside to Nalos Jr. for 3. No good. Igot gets that rebound, but there will be a foul called here on Ray Igot.
And I guess he was caught there with a slight push.
Yeah, pushing foul.
And he will be rotated out. You know, partner, this is where he needs to be careful. Kasi nga nung unang outing niya din, nagkaroon din siya ng 2 fouls sa first quarter pa lang. And you know, he needs to be conservative because he is a key player for Team Kataingan. He produces more points for them.
Yeah, so napakadelikado dito para kay Ray Igot. Pero on the other side, that 3-point attempt by Paul is no good. Aspe was just trying to get that ball back inside of the court pero hindi gumana. Kataingan again will get this possession.
You know, partner, that's our key matchup for today. Talagang itong dalawang to, very cool-headed pagdating sa pagiging point guards, pag-orchestrate ng opensa. Okay. And, you know, partner, itong dalawang to, very match talaga tong players na to on the nung nakita natin yung comparative stats nila sa points, pero sa assist medyo lamang tong si Aspe because he gives the ball more and of course tries to incorporate or tries to give his teammates more scoring opportunities.
Pero ayan, a foul will be called there on Jomar Pohol. Pero Versales, napakagandang crush inside. Gandang pasa doon ni Bregondo pero they will not get that attempt. Steal there. Almost para kay Nalos Jr. Pero Aspe is holding the ball. He will go inside. Intercepted by Bergantin. Nice steal para dito sa Kataingan. Brigondo na with the ball. Mismatch dito. Matatawagan ng foul si Dazzle Aspe.
And given na talagang itong si Dazzle Paul Aspe, napakalaking guard din ito. Malaki din for his size. He's a really physical player. And of course, I think this is a great matchup against Bergantin.
Yeah. So, very well balanced ang lineup dito ng both teams. Alam natin na walang nagkakalamangan when it comes to the height advantage. Lahat ng bola nagsusirculate naman ng maayos. Kagaya nun, and a beautiful reverse layup there para kay Carlo Montales. That's gonna be his first points in this ball game. Abante ng 3 ang San Fernando.
And Carlo Montales is now starting for Team San Fernando. I think the coach wants to give him more minutes for this game.
Pero yun, Rog Legaspi. Easy mid-range jumper para sa kanya doon. Alam natin na partner na medyo silent lang ito si Rog Legaspi. Hindi siya masyadong napapansin, but he is a really good contributor when it comes to Kataingan's offense. And Nalos Jr. gets that steal, and Rog Legaspi again gets another 2-pointer para sa Kataingan.
Right on cue, partner. Right on cue.
And ngayon, lamang na ang mga taga-Kataingan. 9-8 with 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in this first quarter. Bauzon on the other side. Pump fakes, goes inside. Basket will not count there, pero matatawagan pa rin ng foul dito si jersey number 23.
But partner,
Carlo Montales.
dun sa play na yun, look at the strength of Jonel Bauzon.
Yeah,
He's really a physical player,
yeah.
kahit na gano'n na mahaba to and very athletic din. Good contributor on the side of Team San Fernando.
Yes.
14 seconds to shoot.
Pero yan, ball will be inbounded here by Montales. Aspe will pass to Aaron. Puhol for 3. No good. That's a little bit short. Para kay Aaron Puhol. A very good contributor when it comes to the bench. Oh, he was a starter yesterday para sa Team San Fernando in the absence of their big man, Jonel Bauzon. Pero Roch Legaspi na naman. 3 consecutive buckets here para sa Kataingan.
Partner, he's perfect from the field. 3 out of 3. 6 points already for Roch Legaspi.
Ayun, nice block there by Versales. Put back, no good para kay Montales dito. Brigondo to Bergantin. Bergantin to Legaspi again. He has the ball here. He has the hot hand para sa Kataingan. 14 to shoot for Bergantin. Passes to Legaspi. Legaspi back to the point guard. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Loud pass on the inside. Reverse layup. That's good. 2 points din dito para kay Versales. That's his first bucket in this ball game.
And partner, pansin mo, Joseph Nalos Jr. is more of the point guard ngayon para sa Team Kataingan. Given na talagang yun ang posisyon ni Roel Bergantin.
Pero yun, on the other side, 3-point attempt by Bauzon is no good. Nakikita natin, partner, na floor general in this early games, si Nalos. Pero his attempt will not go in. Miniran dito mga Kataingan, mga kasurog. Pero a foul will be called there on jersey number 12.
And partner, this is a good start and a good sign for Team Kataingan. You see, the production of Roch Legaspi, surprising, contributor for this team. Given na talagang he's just a role player for them, and he gets the rebounds and gets those, defensive stops. Pero ngayon, he has 6 points already, perfect from the field. That's also credit to the ball rotation of Team Kataingan. Itong si Nalos Jr. has been stellar for the point guard position, and of course he's been a great distributor then, a ball distributor. But on the side of San Fernando, I think they need to up the level more of intensity. And given na talagang, they need to make a statement then. Kasi kahapon, we had an unfortunate finish yesterday. It was unforeseen by our committee and of course our viewers and our fans. Pero yun na nga, they need to move on. They need to focus more on this game. And let's see what will be the outcome, partner.
So yan mga kasurog, penalty situation na dito ang mga taga-Kataingan as Aspe will go to the free throw line and shoot his 2 free throws. So first attempt, no good para kay Aspe dito. Chance sana na mabaan ang kalamangang hawak dito ng mga taga-Kataingan. for 2 that time on the free throw line. Si Dazzle Aspe.
And that's surprising kasi, you know, Dazzle Aspe has been consistent in the free throw line.
Yes.
And, you know, he needs to take more of those chances kasi nga, foul heavy pagdating sa pag-drive itong si Aspe. And talagang kailangan siyang i-foul ng mga bumabantay sa kanya kasi napakalaking guard nito. And when he drives, he can eject, he can score. And, you know, that's the threat coming from Dazzle Paul Aspe.
Yan, a nice defense there para kay Aspe to get that turnover from Bergantin. So ngayon, San Fernando ang nasa opensa. Dazzle will pass to Aaron Puhol for 3. No good. Rebound ng kapatid niya. Put back. That's good para kay Jomar Puhol.
And the Puhol brothers are very productive here sa ating first quarter.
So Cyrus Puhol is now inside of the court here. He is the youngest brother of the Puhol brothers of San Fernando. Pero Nalos Jr. fading away. No good sa kanyang jumper there. Pero ayun, may interception. Napakaganda nun. Banablock by Puhol is good. Nalos Jr. again for the second time. He will get that shot. 5 points now in this ball game.
And Puhol was punished there for talagang inataka niya yung offense nitong si Nalos Jr. But Nalos was still patient to get that finish.
Okay. Aaron passes to his brother for that jumper. It does not go in. Bergantin now. 5-point lead mga kasurog ang hawak dito ng mga taga-Kataingan. Nalos Jr. facilitating here. He's setting up his teammates. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He will get a screen there. Inside pass to Brigondo. That's a beautiful find. Pero may isa pang chance dito. Brigondo one more time. Wala pa rin. Pero on the other side, interception there by Versales is good. Nice defense by San Fernando on those attempts by Brigondo.
Sorry, miss for Brigondo there, but that was a nice pass.
Yes.
Actually, a great pass from Nalos Jr. getting that recognition and seeing Brigondo inside. Sayang lang yung finish niya. Di niya naipasok yung tira.
Pero yun, Nalos Jr. will sit down in this quarter. Papalitan siya. Pero a traveling violation will be called here on San Fernando. So Kataingan has a chance here to extend their lead as we have only 2 minutes and 42 seconds. But ayun, Versales will get another bucket for his team, extending their lead to 7 points. Aspe is not happy with that. He's now taking charge for the team, setting up his teammates. Clemente guarding him, passes to Cyrus Puhol. He will go inside, kicks it out to Bauzon. Bauzon, no good.
And you know, partner, with Aspe at the top of the key, I think they need to give him more screens.
Yes.
Kasi nga nasa top of the key siya eh. He needs to make the play, and he can't make the play if his teammates do not move without the ball. Kasi kitang-kita mo naman na napakalibre ng top of the key, and he can create in that position.
So yan ang kailangan na baguhin dito ng ating mga taga San Fernando. Pero ayun, on the other side, Brigondo will be fouled here by Puhol. Jomar Puhol.
Foul number 15, Jomar Puhol.
So Jomar Puhol will be subbed out here by his brother Marjo Puhol.
That's his second partner. It's very early in our game.
Yeah. So this is just the first quarter mga kasurog. 17-10 ang ating score dito. 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining. And 14 seconds on the shot clock. Legazpi passes to Versales, who is open for the mid-range. He will not get it. Aspe now. The ball passes to the corner. Cyrus will fire a 3. No good. Bergantin securing that rebound. He will pass to the corner. Clemente open for 3. He will get it. He will make his first basket in this ball game.
Good confidence booster on the side of Clemente. Got his first shot to go.
Gandang pasa doon. Gandang ball distribution for San Fernando. But still, they are not converting their shots here. But a foul will be called here on the jersey number 12.
Well, you know, partner, let's credit the defense of Kataingan. Talagang they're preventing them on producing those points. And of course, blocking out the passing lanes. Kasi nga, doon na nga sila nagtatrive eh. kita natin na mas abante itong mga taga San Fernando when it comes to the assist per game. That's good adjustment from our coaches here on the side of Kataingan.
Yes.
And talagang kita natin yung depensa nila, yung pressure on the ball handler. And of course, they don't want inside scoring from team Kataingan. Kaya
Yes.
maganda yung depensa nila.
Yeah, kasi alam nila na may na threat ang San Fernando dito when it comes to the painted area. That's why they're really guarding it so much. So, as hindi nakaka-convert ng points dito ang mga taga San Fernando. Pero ayun, balik sa single-digit lead ang hawak ng Kataingan as Puhol will get his second free throw. 20-11. Nalos Jr. balik dito sa ating hard court as Bergantino will sit down in the remainder of this quarter. Nalos Jr. drives inside, extra pass, nice fake there pero nakuha. Noon, nahuli ni Aaron Puhol yung bola, but still, same ball possession dito para sa mga taga-Kataingan.
And there's 4 seconds to shoot.
Nalos Jr., alam natin na clutch player ito. He will get intercepted there by Aspe. Nice steal there. Open siya dito. He will get the layup. That's good. Para kay Dazzle Paul Aspe, first bucket in this ball game.
That's too easy for him. Nice steal on the side of Dazzle Paul Aspe. Good recognition. Nakita niya yung open lane nun. And then, of course, scoring on the open Thor. Itong si Dazzle Paul Aspe talaga, kahit sa depensa, magaling nitong player na to. Hindi lang sa opensa, hindi lang sa assist, but also his steals per game. He has good hands, he is fast, he's quick, even with that size, partner.
Pero ayun, partner, nahulihan na naman ng foul dito si Aspe. He will be sitting down for the remainder of this quarter as he got his second personal foul. 2 shots dito ngayon para kay Clemente.
And you know, partner, when it comes to the early stages of the game, you need to up the tempo.
Yes.
Oo, tama yun, pero sometimes you need to be more conservative kasi nga you still want to play the third and the fourth quarters.
Yeah.
But you know, with the fouls like that, clumsy fouls like that, it will limit your minutes.
Yes, of course. So they need to be more careful dito, lalong-lalo na sa mga taga-Kataingan who only has an 8-man rotation. So parehong players dito needs to be conservative kasi foul trouble sila in this ball game. Pero ayun, almost a very dangerous fall dito para kay Cyrus, pero alam mo yun, na-adjust na yung katawan niya kaagad. So he's safe dito. I think he's okay. He's defending Nalos Jr. with 20 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Only 2 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. Nalos Jr. Makakakuha siya ng screen dito. He will go inside, slashing, nice pass to Legaspi, but he will step out of bounds. Unfortunate dito para kay Legaspi. Last possession ng San Fernando. 5 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Intercepted pass there by Clemente. He will float it up. Nice defense there by Puhol. Final shot will not be taken dito para sa San Fernando, and that's the end of our first quarter, mga kasurog. 21-13 lamang dito ng mga taga-Kataingan.
You know, partner, good start from Team Kataingan. Good point production from their key players and role players, of course. And itong si Nalos Jr. talaga has been the star of our first quarter. Kita mo yung kanyang ball distribution, and of course, nagkaroon ng magandang scoring run. Itong si Rochelle Legaspi. Yes. Of course, with his 3-point shots, yun na nga, kitang-kita natin yung kanyang outside ability, outside scoring ability rather. Itong si Nalos Jr. of course is a reinforcement from Cebu, as I've asked the coach earlier. And of course, itong sabi nga ni coach nila, they lost unfortunately the first game of their quarterfinals matchup.
Yes.
Pero they want to make a statement and come back from that loss. Of course, given na talagang nagkaroon sila ng mas magandang adjustment, nakita natin yung effect nung kanilang pahinga from that loss.
Pero yan, kailangan mag-make ng changes dito ng mga taga San Fernando kasi sila ngayon ang naghahabol sa pagpapasok ng ating second quarter, mga kasurog. Don't forget to like and share our stream para mas marami ang makapagpanood at sumuporta ng ating quarterfinals match. Last day na ngayon, mga kasurog, pero ito ang first game. May second game pa mamaya, and they will be covered by Coach Paul Sepe and Kapa Morgan.
Yes, partner, that will be an exciting one
Yes.
also. But coming into this game, you know, this is also an exciting matchup kasi nga, last game for both teams, and it's all or nothing for now.
So, Nalos Jr. now with the possession here of Kataingan. Almost an interception there. Napakagandang control. Pero, a block para kay Aspe dito. Versales will go inside. Intercepted dito ng San Fernando. Nice defense on the inside para sa team ng San Fernando. Pero Nicolas passes to the referee. Pero may interception doon sa side of Kataingan. 14 seconds on the shot clock dito. Anave to Nicolas. Nicolas to Aspe. 6 seconds to shoot. Aspe passes to Anave. Anave is open for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Aspe put back. Wala pa rin. Brigondo gets that rebound. Bergantin almost losing that ball. Clemente passes to Bergantin. Passes to Brigondo. Brigondo now. Gandang ball movement dito ng Kataingan. Bergantin nakakuha pa ng steal. Does not get that shot in though. Mga kasurog. Aspe. Nice block by Versales. Good defenses shown here by both teams.
That's good defensive recovery from Versales again.
Pero Bergantin on the inside, reverse layup. This time, he will make that attempt.
What
4 points. Oo.
What a smart play from Roel Bergantin. Partner, and you know, talagang nagkakaroon ng magandang opensa because of this player.
Pero yan, Nicolas trying to break away from that defender, pero he will instead pass to Anabe. Balik sa kanya ang bola, open for that 3-pointer. Passes inside to Puhol, who will be fouled here by Clemente. He will go to the line and shoot for 2. Pero mga kasurog, bago tayo bumalik sa ating half court for the free throws, tawagin natin ang ating courtside reporter na si Mabel Echegoyen.
Magandang gabi, Burns and Jem, at sa ating mga kasurog. I am Mabel Echegoyen, your courtside reporter for the side of Team Kataingan. Despite the upset game last time of Team Kataingan, Coach Philip Cabatanya says that they are confident in winning this ball game against Team San Fernando. Ayon sa kanya, hinayaan niya makapagpahinga ang kanyang mga players para makabawi ngayon. Wala man sina Yanson Gallego Cose dahil may pasok sa eskwelahan at Veralio dahil injured, ay desidido silang mabantayan ang production ng point guard ng kabilang team na si Dazzle Paul Aspe. Diskarte nila ngayon, proper execution of their game plan, tight defense, assure good ball rotation, and adjust every time it's needed to maintain their momentum. And that's the latest for now. Now back to the panel.
Thank you, Ms. Mabel Echegoyen, for that update from the side of Team Kataingan. And of course, that's true for them. Tama nga yung sinabi ni Ms. Mabel. And of course, the coaches really have a good adjustment for this game. Proper execution, partner.
Yes.
That's their emphasis for this ball game. And of course, with the newly adjusted players for this ball game, talagang magkakaroon ng mas magandang opensa. And consistent itong mga taga-Kataingan.
Well, it is proven right now to be effective para sa side ng Kataingan since they have the lead in this ball game, partner. So Brigondo is a very good on the inside now with 6 points in this ball game. San Fernando now with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Aspe passes to the corner. Anave will crash inside. Extra pass to Bauzon. Nice find there by Anave to his teammate Jonel Bauzon.
And they need to activate this guest player. Talagang nakita mo, maganda yung positioning itong si Jonel Bauzon.
Yes.
He's a lengthy player.
And alam natin na he is a very, very good player para sa side ng San Fernando. Pero ball will go out of bounds. San Fernando will take this possession. Substitution dito, papasok si Ray Igot sa side ng Kataingan. Alam natin na partner na medyo may foul trouble itong si Ray Igot when it came into this quarterfinals matchup. Pero he will try to contribute para sa team nila in the second quarter. Aspe fires a long 3. That's good para kay Dazzle Aspe.
And the weekdays bank is open pa rin para dito kay Dazzle Paul Aspe. He can shoot that 3-point.
Legaspi, no good. Nice defense there by Bauzon. Aspe again, attacking. Passing to Aaron Pohol, layup, no good. Ball will go to Kataingan.
And medyo napadali yung attempt doon ni Pohol because of that defense. And partner, yun yung pansin ko sa team Kataingan. Maganda ang kanilang transition defense. Kaya hindi nagkakaroon ng easy opportunities itong mga taga-team San Fernando. That's credit to their defensive staggered players. Itong si Legaspi and si Versales. Talagang tumatakbo when it comes to the transition defense.
Pero yun na nga, partner, kagaya ng sabi mo, Versales will be subbed in dito lalabas muna si Brigondo. Alam natin na magandang producer ng points itong si Versales, pero nice block there by Jomar Pohol with that attempt of Legaspi. Ngayon Aspe with the ball, passes to Anave. San Fernando now will try to tie this game or take the lead. Aspe to take the lead, he will get a 3-pointer and mapapatawag ng timeout dito ang mga taga Kataingan as San Fernando gets a 1-point lead.
Finally, partner, napapakita na ng 3-point shots itong si Aspe. Yesterday, he was shy on taking those 3-point shots. Medyo mas gusto niyang pumasok para sa ating opensa. Pero ngayon, he's showing his arsenal also of having that 3-point shot. And talagang, he developed his shot. I've observed him, and of course, nakikita ko na yan na maglaro sa Albay pa lang. Nakakalaro ko din yan sa basketball games. Talagang he really improved on his 3-point shots, and he can take those one-on-ones, those pull-ups, and of course, that's an added weapon on his arsenal.
And yun na nga, partner, naisabi mo na magandang player, magaling talagang player ito nga si Aspe. He has always been a good player. Proven na yan, nakalaro mo na siya, nakita mo na siyang maglaro. And he is contributing para sa team ng San Fernando, who, by the way, is holding the lead dito mga kasurog, 26-25. Pero possession dito ng Kataingan, they will try to get the lead back, and they will get that lead back by that point of Darrell Versales.
And Versales with his 8th point in this ball game.
Ayan, Anave. Hindi siya ng screen dito kay Pohol. Jomar Pohol will pass to Aspe again for 3. No good. He checks siya sana doon. Ray Igot gets that ball. Rebounded. Balik sa kanya ang bola. Tunalos Jr. Inside. Laid up. That's good. Naiwasan niya yung mga defenders ng San Fernando doon to get that 2-pointer. 7 points in this ball game.
Grabe, bilis itong Sinalos Jr. Partner slashing to the lane with that driving pass. Wow, what a nice drive to the basket.
Then Aspe kicks it to Aaron. He will not get that shot. Offensive rebound po. Aspe to Anave. No good. Nice connection sana doon para kaya Aspe. Bergantin to Legaspi. Again, 2-pointer para kay Roch Legaspi.
Back and forth tayo sa ating second quarter. And this is a great sign for them. Nagkaroon sila ng adjustments after that first quarter. Itong team San Fernando nagkaroon din ng magandang signs and of course bright spots for them. Itong si Dazzle Paul Aspe, who's really been stellar, and of course aspiring Aspe itong mga taga San Fernando. Napakagandang start ito sa ating second quarter, but of course they need to be more consistent defensively. They need to run on the defensive side. Kailangan nilang transition defense. Given na talagang mabilis din itong mga taga-Kataingan. Mabilis tumakbo, and of course maganda ang organization. Magandang execution ng kanilang transition offense. The fast break opportunities are scored easily when it comes to the side of Kataingan. Kasi nga nandyan si Bergantin, nandyan si Igot. Napakabilis ng mga players, and their bigs can also run. And this will be the challenge for Team San Fernando, given that they're really bigger in terms of size. And of course, magkakaroon ng magandang laban and kiskisan dyan sa ilalim.
Alam natin na partner na given the fact na papalit-palit ang mga teams dito sa kalamangan na hawak nila sa kanilang opponent. Pero 4 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in this first half. A 3-pointer there by Pohol is no good. Bergantin now on the other side. Passes to Igot. Igot to Versales again. Attacking the painted area to get another lead dito para sa side ng Kataingan.
10 points already for Versales. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, partner, right on cue. Great execution.
Yes. Hindi talaga naiiwasan na ng ating mga taga San Fernando na mabutas yung depensa nila. And that's another turnover again. Ray Igot with the ball. Intercepted there. Nakuha niya yung bola. Nalos Jr. open pass to Legaspi. Again, 10 points dito para kay Darrell Clark, Versales, and Roch Legaspi. Pero on the other side, Aaron Pohol gets his first bucket in this ball game. 3 points na ngayon para sa kanya.
That was a great find from Dazzle Paul Aspe. But of course, credit the hustle play of Team Kataingan with that score.
Igot, Tunalos Jr. That's good! 3-pointer again! That's his second 3-pointer made para kay Joseph Ironalos Jr.
Well, kakapalit pa lang partner ng net natin kanina. And I think he will rip it off again because of that 3-point shot.
Yes.
Grabe, nag-init itong si Nalos Jr.
Aspe with his revenge 3-pointer does not go in. Kataingan will get the possession. And mga kasurog, we are now on a double-digit lead by Kataingan.
And this is a great statement performance in just the first 2 quarters of our ball game.
Yes.
Kasi nga talagang, you know, they were unfortunate na natalo sila ng Team Baleno on their first outing. Talagang ginagawa nilang lahat para makapag-comeback.
Ayan, Bergantin, nice find on the inside there para kay Ray Igot. Wow! And yun na nga partner yung sinasabi natin na maganda at magaling humanap ng open teammates itong si Ruel Bergantin. And there's gonna be a turnover there para sa side ng San Fernando. Kita mo yun partner?
Yeah.
Pati ako nabiglang sumulpot na lang sa ere doon si
Oo
Ray
nga
Igot.
Well, that's the explosive athleticism of Ray Igot. You know, that was a great find on the side of Bergantin. Talagang napakagandang pasa. Akala ko idadakdak na partner.
Pero ayun, Bergantin now guarded by Aspe. He breaks away. Extra pass dito kay Bersales. Medyo malakas yung pasa doon. Hindi naabutan ni Bersales yung pasa doon. Bergantin, a turnover here for the side of Kataingan. 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining dito sa ating first half partner.
And Team San Fernando needs to stop the bleeding here.
Yes.
Kasi nga, if they let this pass, and of course, if they let and allow Kataingan to score easily, you know, this lead will continue to grow. Pero they need to also come back with points of their own.
Yes, alam natin, itong team ng Kataingan has a really high potential to win this game. Pero Alvarez will get a 3-pointer.
Bagong pasok to partner.
Oo. That's gonna be his first bucket in this ball game. Naibaba na ang kalamangan dito ng Kataingan to only 9 points. Bergantin will extend it again. No good. 2 shots dito ngayon para Bergantin. A foul will be called on jersey number 23, Carlo Montales.
And partner, observable and very evident din na mas maganda na ngayon yung mix-up nitong dalawang point guards na to. Kasi nga, nung first game nila, medyo nagkakaramdaman pa lang sila. Kasi bagong pasok pa lang to si Nalos Jr. nung kanilang first matchup against Baleno eh. So talagang iba din yung feel nilang dalawa sa larong to. And you know, I think they're more organized right now.
Yes.
Nagkaka-agree sila kung sino muna yung hahawak ng bola. And of course, kung sino muna yung gagawa ng opensa for their team. And that's good recognition,
Yes,
good adjustment on their side.
Siyempre partner na kapag nakita na ng kada isa yung galaw ng Kataingan. Kaya itong si Nalos Jr. and Brigondo, alam na nila kung ano ang kailangan nilang gawin. Alam na nila kung ano ang pwede na mai-contribute dito sa larong ito. Pero Montales will kick it to the outside. Alvarez to Aspe. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Alvarez again for 3. No good ngayon. Pero may offensive rebound. Na put back. Wala pa rin. Jomar Puhol. That's good. Using the back shot to get that 2-pointer.
That's what they need. Double time on the effort and of course offensive rebounding para makapaghabol sila.
Yeah. Alam nila na na-dominate nila that time yung patent area. They took advantage of it. Pero Bersales, nice block there para kaya Jomar Puhol. Good on the offensive side on the other basket, and on the other one a very good defensive stop there.
And is really an important player for Coach Raymond Bahar's side. Itong si Jomar Puhol, very steady, offensive rebounder, defensive presence, he gets those blocks. And of course, itong Team San Fernando will rely mostly on their bigs. Kasi nga, Aspe wants to incorporate more of his teammates in scoring. Aspe will find you if you are open, and of course, if you are moving without the ball. Kasi sabi ko nga partner kanina, he needs more of those screens. And of course, kailangan mo din gumalaw when it comes to when he is driving the ball. Driving to the lane, get to those passing lanes and try to cut to the basket.
Pero yun nga partner, no, medyo hindi pa umiinit dito si Jonel Bauzon. So, Jomar Puhol and his brother, Aaron Puhol, is really exerting more effort dito para matulungan na mahintay uminit dito si Jonel Bauzon. Pero that's a steal by San Fernando. And on the other side, Montales will get another bucket para sa San Fernando. 38 seconds remaining in this quarter. Still, Kataingan holding the lead in this ball game. Montales guarding there. Brigondo, matatawagan siya ng foul. Jomar Pohol will be called for a foul there.
I think that's his, I think it's his third foul.
Okay, so he will sit down for the remainder of this quarter. Papasok ngayon si Aaron Pohol.
Sabi ko nga, partner, he needs to be more careful with those fouls. Pero it's good na nandito rin yung kanyang, I think it's his brother.
Yes.
For the rotation.
Bergantin thought about that three-pointer. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Will pass to the inside. Versales powering through. Brigondo will get that. Legaspi, no good pa rin. Shot clock is off. 12 seconds remaining in this quarter. Aspe with the ball, passes to Alvarez for 3. He gets it again. Second three-pointer in this ball game. Nalos Jr., no good. Shot was no good para dito kay Nalos Jr. as we end our first half. 42-38. Very close matchup with these two teams, partner.
You know, partner, back and forth yung action itong Team Kataingan and Team San Fernando, and that's what we expect. Kasi nga, yun na nga, this is their last game for the quarterfinals and they really need to be showing out more and of course performing well and performing their best.
Yes.
And double effort talaga pagdating sa ating opensa and depensa. Well, of course, yun na nga, credit to the scorings of Nalos Jr. para sa Kataingan, Versales, Legaspi, and of course, Brigondo's inside presence. On the side naman of San Fernando, nagkaroon sila ng magandang run doon. Ian Vincent Alvarez was heating up. Talagang nagkaroon siya ng dalawang 3-pointers for that. 6 points already. Itong si Aspe with those 2 3-pointers din. Itong si Bauzon. He really needs to start up for that team. And of course, the Pohol brothers, or I think they're brothers, correct me if I'm wrong. Pero, you know, they have been stellar contributors for this game. Maganda ang kanilang contribution. And of course, I don't know what to expect sa ating second half. It will be action-packed, partner.
Well, mamaya mga kasurog, makikita natin kung ano yung mga panibagong strategies na itong ating mga dalawang kupunan. Pero ngayon, we will be going to a short commercial break.
Daan-daan na po ang mga nakapagtapos at may mga kanya-kanya ng propesyon. Sa kanilang pagpupunyagi, walang masidlan ang kanilang mga ngiti.
Yun at sa Gabos, nagpapasalamat po ako sa AKB.
Gusto ko lang po magpasalamat sa Ako Bicol sa opportunity na tigtatao po arog po sa kuya na estudyante.
Dahil naandyan lang, katuwang lagi, Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurog pa. Ang Ako Bicol Party List, marami nang natulungan, mahigit isang dekada ng naninilbihan, nanguna sa pagpapagawa at pagpapaayos ng mga kalsada sa Kabikulan. Access Road leading to Bicol International Airport, Legazpi City Coastal Road, Mabinit, Lidong Alternate Road, Bangkeruhan, Misua Road, Upper Mabinit Road, Mayon, Mariawa, Puro Road, Bagakay Coastal Road and Shore Protection, Buyuan, Lidong Alternate Road, Bugtong, Pawa Road, Tahaw Road, Matnog, Banyadero, Miisi Road, Mabinit, Mataanag, Alternate Road, Miisi, Bunga, Alternate Road, Buena Vista, Maipangi Road, Imalnod, Mariawa Road, Buena Vista, San Isidro Road, Mayon, Mariawa Road. Nanguna sa pagpapatayo ng maraming infrastruktura. Bicol International Cruise Ship Terminal, Bitano, Multipurpose Building, Buraguis Elementary School, Multipurpose Building, San Roque, Multipurpose Building, Buena Vista, Multipurpose Building, Legazpi Science High School, Multipurpose Building.
Kaya salamat sa Ako Bicol, tadakulan ang tabang di Samuya.
Maraming salamat, Ako Bicol Party List. Marami pong salamat.
Kaya saan ka pa? Sa dati na, may serbisyong pinagtibay ng panahon, mas pinatindi pa. Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurog pa. Nangunguna pa rin sa pagpapagawa at pagpapaayos ng mga kalsada sa buong Kabikulan, mga panturismong infrastruktura,
Kaya salamat sa Ako Bicol, tadakulan ang tabang di Samuya.
mga paaralan at mga gusaling kapaki-pakinabang.
Maraming salamat, Ako Bicol Party List. Marami pong salamat.
Mahigit isang dekada ng naninilbihan, Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurog pa. Libo-libo na ang mga nabigyan ng tulong medikal. Bata, matanda, kahit sino man, lahat ng mga may karamdaman, may maaasahan.
Nagpapasalamat sa Ako Bicol Party List.
Hindi po namin makakalimutan ang tulong na dinala ninyo dito sa aming bayan.
Maraming salamat po.
Dahil iisa lang ang tunay na nagmamalasakit, Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurog pa. Hindi rin nagpahuli sa pagtugon sa mga pangailangan ng ating mga healthcare workers at mga frontliners. Sa simula pa lang nitong pandemya, hanggang sa ngayon, walang humpayang pagtulong.
Ay, nagpapasalamat po ako sa pagtaon ng tabang hali sa Ako Bicol Party List.
Papasalamat kong dakula sa duwang congressman. Tayo nakakatabang sa muya sa gabi.
Maaasahan, Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurog pa. Problema sa tubig, agarang binigyang solusyon. Nagpatayo ng mga solar-powered water supply system sa mga liblib na lugar. Libre, malinis at maaasahang supply ng tubig 24/7.
Dakulaon ang pagpapasalamat niya mo dahil may kamalilingan habang kami nabubuhay.
Dakulaon nining tabang para sa gabos na tao digdi. Salamat po.
Para sa ating mga kababayang nasa laylayan, Ako Bicol, katabang na, kasurog pa.
We are back live mga kasurog dito sa Milagros Covered Court for our third and final quarter finals day. First game dito ng Kataingan versus San Fernando. Nandito si partner Jem to present us with the team statistics ng first half.
And partner, that was an exciting first half. Kitang-kita natin yung intensity ng both teams. For the bench points naman, lamang itong Kataingan even though they only have an 8-man rotation for this ball game. For the points in the paint, mas dominant sila with 26 points over 14 of San Fernando. Sa turnovers naman, they're equal in sa fast break points.
Yes.
And sa second chance points, itong team San Fernando who has the advantage given na talagang meron silang mga offensive rebounding prowess. And of course, that defensive lapses from Kataingan really made sure na talagang nagkaroon din ng run itong mga taga San Fernando. Well, given talaga na this is their last match-up for this quarterfinals, they will intensify. And of course, kita naman natin na yung eagerness of the players to win this ball game kasi this is very crucial for them. And of course, this will impact how they will perform sa semifinals given na talagang, in their brackets, they need to catch up in their brackets, partner.
Well, we will see what the changes will be made here for the side of Kataingan and San Fernando. Sa ngayon, nakikita natin na very consistent itong mga taga-Kataingan. Pero until the last second ng ating halftime break, talagang nagsa-strategize itong ating mga taga-San Fernando na they really need to catch up dito sa team ng Kataingan. Pero ayan mga kasurog, babalik tayo dito ngayon for our third quarter in this matchup. So, dating first five pa rin para sa side dito ng ating mga taga San Fernando. Ang slight change lang dito is Alvarez will be put in this second.
That's credit to his 2 3-pointers earlier. Talagang magandang contribution itong si Ian Alvarez.
Nakita ni coach na medyo consistent siya ngayon in this ball game. So, he will be put in the second guard position para sa side ng San Fernando. Aaron Puhol to get that first bucket to start this third quarter. 5 points na siya mga kasurog in this ball game.
Great soft touch there from Puhol.
Pero ngayon, 2-point lead na lang ang hawak ng mga taga-Kataingan. Brigondo, nice pass to Versales. Does not get that in. Pero may second chance siya dito. He will kick it to Nalos Jr. Balik kay Versales ang bola. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Intercepted by Aspe. Nakuha ni Brigondo. Layup. That's good! Bernie Brigondo with his first bucket in this ball game.
Partner, maganda din na contribution tong si Bernie Brigondo given talagang he's a rebounding prowess, rebounding center itong si Brigondo. That size of him talagang napaka-intimidating when it comes to the defensive side. Talagang you need to box him out of that painted area kasi kung hindi, he will grab that ball and of course get the second chance opportunity.
Yes, pero ayun na nga partner, natawagan na naman ng foul dito si Jomar Puhol. That's gonna be his 4th personal foul. So he will be given a warning here to be excluded in this ball game.
And partner, sayang na player itong si Puhol kasi nga he's been a steady contributor pero with that foul trouble talagang magkakaroon ng adjustments itong coach ng San Fernando. And it will limit his minutes for this ball game.
Well, let's see if Bauzon has already warmed up in this ball game. He will go instead of Puhol. Pero Alvarez for 3. He still makes that 3-pointer. 3 3-pointers made na dito para kay Ian Alvarez.
9 points already, partner. Grabe.
Bergantin now to pass to Brigondo. Brigondo, grabe ang depensa pero Bergantin still, he makes that 2-pointer in despite of the defense there by Puhol.
That was Versales, partner.
Oh, Versales. Medyo hindi ko napansin. Yun. Pero a 2-pointer again para kay Darren Versales. On the other side, Alvarez will go inside. No good. Aaron Puhol, he gets it. That's another foul para kay Bergantin dito.
What a strong finish for the big guy, itong si Puhol. He saw the mismatch. He just bumps him off of his body. Ito nga si Paul, itong size niya is very evident na talagang malakas tong player na to.
Pero yung partner, instead na si Jomar Puhol ang nagiging contributor dito, pumalit itong kapatid niya na si Aaron Puhol. And he is the one who is contributing well para sa side ng San Fernando. Nice defense there para kay Marjo. Rebound secured by Bauzon. San Fernando to attack now. To get a tie here. Reverse layup by Aspe is good. Napakagandang sequences doon para dito sa mga taga San Fernando to tie this ball game to 47 points apiece. Brigondo, inside pass, intercepted there by San Fernando. Aspe will get that steal. He will pass to Alvarez, open for 3. He will not make that 3-pointer into the hands of Bauzondo to get that 2-pointer.
partner, this is a great run shown by San Fernando.
Yes.
6-0 itong sa ating in the last 1 minute.
Oh, gandang mini-run dito ng ating mga taga San Fernando. Pero Bergantin will go inside. Nice block there by Pohol. And ball will go out of bounds. Team San Fernando will be given an opportunity here to extend the lead. Nahawak dito nila. Aspe to Alvarez. He will go inside. Double team dito. Successful para sa Kataingan. Bergantin now 3-on-2. Nice pass. Nalos Jr. securing that 2-pointer to tie this ball game again, mga kasurog.
This is a back and forth game, partner.
Yes.
I don't know what to expect for the fourth quarter. Pero ito, things are heating up sa ating third quarter.
Ayan, Aspet, the corner. Aaron Pohol for 3. He will not get it. Bergantin with that rebound. Bergantin passes to the other side. Brigondo swiped away. Makukuha yung bola. Pero nakuha ni Ray dito. Will fire a 3. No good. Nagawa ng bola dito. Marjo Pohol secures that. Aspe now. The ball here. He will go inside. Kicks it out to Alvarez. Alvarez to Marjo. To Aaron. He will go inside. Nice fake there. Layup. That's good. Para kay Aaron Pohol. 9 points in this ball game.
That's a fine finish from the big guy. Good finger roll on the side of Aaron Pohol.
Well, nice fake muna bago dun sa napaka-smooth na layup niya doon. Pinakagat niya si Brigondo on that sequence. Pero Nalos Jr. spins. Floats it up. No good. Aspe now with the ball. Love pass to Pauzon. Gets that ball in. Mini-run dito ngayon ng San Fernando. They will get that lead. 49-53 ang ating score, mga kasurog. 5 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Nalos to the other side. Bergantin. 10 seconds to shoot. Bergantin stops. Attempts. No good. Offensive rebound. Ray Igot will get another 2-pointer para sa side ng Kataingan.
And Aspe with a strong finish right there. Talagang they want that lead and they want to continue with that lead, partner. Talagang they're forcing the issue inside the lane.
4-point lead ang hawak dito ng mga taga San Fernando, and a foul will be called here on Aaron Pohol. That's gonna be his first personal foul. Second team foul dito para sa side ng San Fernando. Brigondo lalabas muna in this quarter. Medyo unproductive dito from the side of Kataingan. Si Bernie Brigondo only has 3 points in this ball game. Still yet to heat up para sa side ng Kataingan. Pero Igot is open there. He will go inside. Nice defense, but a foul will be called again on Aaron Pohol. So that's going to be his second foul.
And yeah, this is the trouble on the side of San Fernando. Talagang they're racking up those fouls that they really don't need. Kasi it's clumsy, you know, when the side. Kasi itong mga nagfa-foul ng mga players, they're very key for their offense, and they will have limited minutes when it comes to the latter stages of the ball game. Kaya partner, ito din na Team Kataingan. This is a good free throw shooting team.
Yes.
You know, you don't really need to give clumsy fouls and of course get to the penalty early in the ball game.
Pero yan, Kataingan though, partners, they are sila din. Meron din silang foul trouble when it comes to the early stages of this ball game. Kanina ng first quarter, si Igot was very frustrated picking up 2 early fouls. Pero I mean, asahan natin na magiging maganda ang performance dito ng second unit ng ating mga taga San Fernando. Marjo Pohol with that very strong finish inside of the bucket. He will get a foul and will be given a chance to make a 3-point play. Nakita natin sa ating instant replay, grabe na yung bantay doon ni Versales. Pero disregarding that, he will not get that 2-pointer.
And partner, even though Dazzle Aspe is not on the floor right now, maganda pa rin ang pinapakitang ball rotation itong mga taga San Fernando. And that's credit to what they have been doing for the past games. And you know, chemistry nila yon. Kitang-kita mo yung chemistry.
Well, kilala ko ito si Anave. He is a point guard for one of the schools that I've been commentating before. Alam ko na maganda rin ang maging floor general ito Pero ayun, Versales very strong with that layup. And he will get a swipe there, a steal on Bauzon. Lampas doon ni Bergantin.
I think it slipped. It's slipped, partner. It slipped.
Hindi, wag na natin banggitin yung partner. No? Lob pass na lang para hindi medyo mapano dito si Bergantin. Pero mapapatawag ng timeout dito ang team ng Kataingan with 4 minutes and 24 seconds left on our third quarter. A 5-point lead naman ngayon mga kasarogang hawak nitong San Fernando team.
And you know, that's credit to the good defense they have been showing. Yeah. On the set plays, di ba, kitang-kita natin na they prevent the scoring of Kataingan. And itong Kataingan, they rely more on the offensive prowess of Bregondo. But he has yet to be activated talaga. He only has, sabi mo nga partner, he only has 3 points in the ball game. And given na talagang mas maganda yung contribution nila when it comes to, you know, the distribution of scores. Nalos has 10 points. Versales has 10. Legazpi has 10. They need to rely more on those players ngayon sa larong to because they have heated up. Pero on the side of Team San Fernando, credit to them given na talagang maganda ang kanilang transition ball game and their distribution then when it comes to the offensive side.
Well, one of the reasons na nahihirapan dito si Bregondo to contribute. Pero yun, 3-pointer dito ni Ray Igot. Yun nga, kagaya ng sabi ko kanina, going back. Nahihirapan dito si Bregondo to contribute for his team given the fact na maganda ang depensa on the inside itong mga taga San Fernando. Pero sila naman ngayon ang nasa opensa. Marjo will fire a 3. He will make that 3-pointer. Marjo Pohol with his second 3-pointer in this ball game.
And this is good bench production from Team San Fernando.
Igot will find Clemente. He will find Legazpi. Nice pass doon pero nakuha dito ni Pohol and will pass to Montales. Nice fake. Will go inside. He will get that 2-pointer. 6 points now in this ball game si Carlo Montales.
Good patience on the side of Carlo Montales, partner. Waited for his defender to bite on that fake.
Pero ayun, Clemente. Catch and shoot. 3 from that pass of Bergantin. Gandang hanap doon. Neroel Bergantin for that 3-pointer of Clemente.
See, partner, how they quickly adjusted. Kanina they focused more on the inside, but now they're relying on their outside shooting, which is a good sign for them.
Marjo again. He makes that 3-pointer. Nagsasagutan, partner, ng 3-point attempts dito ang ating dalawang kupunan.
Sabi nila, masarap itong bago nating net.
Pero yan, Roel Bergantin kicks it to Igot. Balik kaya Bergantin. No good sa kanyang attempt. Medyo malakas doon. Nave, naghahanap ng mapapasahan against Montales but intercepted dito ni Versales. Makukuha ni Pohol ang bola dito. He is hot here. He is facilitating now for San Fernando. Pohol. No good this time sa kanyang 3-pointer. Ray Igot guarded here by 2 players. Successful double team para sa side ng San Fernando. Anave now with the ball. Lob pass to inside. No good. Intercepted by Versales. And a foul will be called here on Bauzon.
And there's an internal discussion with Pohol and Anave. Given na talagang sabi ni Anave, ni Pohol, I will facilitate on my own. Pero ayun, binalik na si Aspe in this ball game to be the main point guard and the primary point guard. Pero yeah, many scoring chances sana. Kitang-kita mo yun. He telegraphed that pass kay Versales na steal doon ni Versales yung bola and Bauzon was required to commit a foul. That's what you don't need that type of you know, defense and of course offense kasi nga you need to be more consistent on your execution.
Pero yan, on the other side naman dito, Bregondo will be put back into this lineup. Nalos Jr. to Clemente. Clemente this time no good sa kanyang 3-pointer. Aspinao to Bauzon. Layup. That's good. Well, I mean, with Jonel Bauzon's length, napaka-easy lang niya to crash into the basket. Nakita natin yun. Medyo malayo-layo pa siya on that dun sa ating ring. But still, he laid that ball very easily.
That's the 6th assist of Dazzle Paul Aspe.
Yeah. I mean, he's averaging a double-double with points and assists. Pero nice assist there by Nalos Jr. to Ray Igot.
Pang-anim niya na din na assist, partner.
I mean, this new addition of Team Kataingan is proving to be a very good addition. Pero Bauzon on the inside, passes, medyo malakas there. Hindi nakuha doon sa kanyang teammate. Nalos to Bregondo, nice block there by Aspe. Bauzon, layup, no good that time. Pero ball will be a little bit slippery on the hands of Ray Igot. Possession will go back to Kataingan.
I think Bauzon took off too early on that layup attempt. Pero sayang, meron sana siyang kakampi sa kabilang side ng ring. Itong si Montales. He opted to go by himself. But, you know, another chance for them.
Ayun, Makalay will pass to the other side. Montales will be called for a traveling violation. I mean, partner, hindi niya siguro pinasa na yung bola because there was a mismatch on the side of Bauzon's attempt there on the layup. Pero, well, yun na yung nangyari.
Oh, yeah. They need to move on to another play.
Pero yan, mga kasurog, less than a minute remaining in this third quarter. 7-point lead is held here by San Fernando. Bregondo, no good sa kanyang mid-range jumper. Aspen now with the ball. Going all the way, layup, no good. And a foul will be called here.
And
on Ray Igot again.
I think, partner, di ko lang alam pero I assume na pasa yun kay Bauzon kasi malakas yung banda nung layup na yun. And I think hindi sila nagkaramdaman doon. Pero that was a good idea for him. Na ngayon, given na talaga siya ng dalawang free throws for Aspe.
Yes. Pero yun, mga kasurog, third foul will be picked up here by Ray Igot. Kailangan niya na talaga mag-ingat dito. They still have one more quarter left in this ball game. Kailangan siya ng kanyang team of Kataingan as he is a very solid contributor in this ball game.
Yeah.
Pero yun, on the other side naman, si Aspe will be perfect from the line at that time in the free throws. 32 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Nalos going inside, reverse layup. Nice! Napakaganda ng layup doon by Joseph Nalos Jr.
Partner against two defenders with a dipsy-do. That was a nice play from Nalos Jr.
Wow. I mean, parang medyo nabibitawan niya na yung bola pero na-heave pa rin niya na maidirect yung bola doon sa ating ring.
And that's a highlight play we need to take note on, partner. Talagang itong si Nalos Jr. Full of flashy plays and slashy plays itong si Nalos Jr. given that talagang experience itong player na to from Cebu.
Yeah, but he does not complete the 3-point play on that free throw attempt. Pero ito, Aspe passes to Aaron Puhol. That's good. Ganda ng pinapakitang pasensya dito ni Aaron Puhol when it came to that attempt. Pero ayun, Nalos Jr. again, a crash into the basket and getting another 2-pointer as we end this third quarter. Mga kasurog, ang ating score dito ngayon, 72-65. Lamang ngayon ang San Fernando.
Oh, you know, partner, in the fourth quarter, we don't know how or what to expect for this last quarter kasi nga talagang tightly contested and heavily contested itong ating first game of our doubleheader for this quarterfinals. And you know, it was somehow a clumsy start itong mga taga-Kataingan pero they finished strong at the end of that quarter. Pero that's credit also to the transition offense of San Fernando. They rely more on their transition and their good ball distribution. Dazzle Paul Aspe already has 7 assists. And that's good rotation from him. And of course, itong on the other side of Kataingan, si Nalos Jr. has been a revelation for them, has been the star for them. Flashy plays, and of course, they need to rely more on him and his good ball distribution. And of course, they don't need to forget, and of course, they need to make an emphasis on the outside shooting. Kasi nga kanina, di ba, napiprevent itong mga taga-team San Fernando yung kanilang inside scoring. But when it comes to the outside shooting, they were really effective. But on the side of team San Fernando naman, good defense, good help side of the catch, and of course, itong mga guards nila magaling din sa steals.
Kaya napakaganda ng performance na pinapakita nitong dalawang teams na ito. Talagang binibigyan tayo ng napakagandang laro in this first game. ng ating quarterfinals match sa ating day 3. Pero ayun mga kasurog, quick shoutout muna tayo dito. Shoutout kay Sir Angelo Espinosilla na nanonood sa ating live stream. Nasa Naga City siya ngayon. So shoutout sa iyo, Sir Angelo, as we go back into this ball game. Nalos Jr. again inside of the painted area will get another 2-pointer with that floater.
He has 18 points in this ball game, partner, come with 7 assists also.
Wow, nice performance here for Nalos. And an interception on the other side, pero makukuha ulit ng San Fernando ang bola na ito. Aspe now to Aaron Puhol for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Montales, no good pa rin. Offensive rebound one more time for San Fernando. Does not make that 3 chances. Pero Bergantin with only 1 chance will get another 2-pointer para dito sa Kataingan.
Bergantin with a cool and calm finish.
Aspe on the inside, slithering inside of those defenses, will get another 2-pointer para sa San Fernando. Oo.
Binawi din itong si Aspe. Sabi niya, kaya ko rin ang ginagawa mo.
Pero yan, Ray Igot for 3. That's good. Second 3-pointer in this ball game for Ray Igot.
Partner, he has 14 points for this ball game already.
Aspe may sasagot. No good sa kanyang answer doon. Pero may offensive rebound sila dito. Montales passes to Aaron Paul. Nice direction there to Bauzon one more time. This time it's good. Activated na partner dito si Jonel Bauzon of San Fernando.
That's his 12-point partner.
Ayan, Nalos Jr. na naman. Alam natin na maganda ang contribution nito. And another time for Nalos Jr.
Partner, both teams are not missing here sa ating start ng ating fourth quarter. Grabe.
Just like that, partner, 2-point lead na lang ang hawak dito ng San Fernando. Aspe will go inside. Nice defense by Kataingan. Pero makukuha nila ang bola dito. Scrabbling for the ball. Montales will get it. He will pass to Aspe and he will get that 2-pointer. Dazzle Paul, Aspe, another 2-pointer for San Fernando. Abante sila dito ng 4 na puntos. Nice hustle there by Ray Igot, but still nakuha ulit ng San Fernando yung bola na yun, and they have capitalized that possession. Bergantin passes to the corner. Igot on the other side, but still the same result for Ray Igot.
Grabe, partner. That's his third 3-pointer for this ball game. 17 points for him.
Yes, I really know, partner, na maganda ang magiging contribution dito ni Ray Igot when it comes to the team of Kataingan. Pero Bauzon will get an offensive rebound here. He will pass to Montales. Spins. Attempts. No good. Offensive rebound. Nicolas blocked there by Versales and he will be called for a traveling violation. Gandang depensa sa ilalim netong mga taga-Kataingan.
You know, partner, Team San Fernando is battling hard for the possession. Talagang kinukuha nila yung second chance opportunities and talagang hustle plays ang kanilang, you know, they're heavily relying on those hustle plays. And of course, let's credit to Dazzle Paul Aspe. He already has a double-double sa ating ball game. 14 points and 10 assists. That's just a good stat line for him. And this is what we expect from him. Double-double machine talaga tong si Dazzle Paul Aspe.
A very consistent player indeed for San Fernando, si Dazzle Paul Aspe. Pero on the other side, partner, hindi natin pwedeng tulugan itong si Joseph Nalos Jr. and si Ray Igot na very, very good on the offensive side para sa team ng Kataingan. Humahabol sila dito, only a 1-point lead para sa San Fernando with 7 minutes exactly left in this fourth quarter.
Sabi ko nga, partner, kanina kay Kapa, I hope that this game goes to overtime kasi this is an exciting matchup and really both teams wanting that crucial win to stay in this tournament.
Yeah, they are very evenly matched in this ball game, partner, no? Nalos Jr. makakuha siya ng screen doon. He is penetrating the basket and he will shoot for 2. No good, and a foul will be called here. Possession will go to San Fernando.
Nahuli yung tulak ni Roche Legaspi.
So another foul here for Roche Legaspi. That's going to be his second personal foul. First team foul here for the side of Kataingan. So Marjo Puhol and Cyrus Puhol are in this ball game. Aspe will kick it out to Marjo Puhol for 3. Still got that touch para kay Marjo Puhol. 4th 3-point made para sa kanya in this ball game. Bergantin now will get a screen to Roch Legaspi. He will kick it out to Nalos Jr. Dalawang agad ang bumabantay dito kay Nalos Jr. and an interception there by Cyrus Puhol. He will pass it to his brother and an interception dito. Scrambling for the ball. 3 players dito.
And grabe yung hustle doon, partner. That play really was intense on the side of for the both teams rather.
Pero that was a shot clock violation there for the side of Katayngan. So a possession will be given here to San Fernando. But nakita natin talaga yung si Cyrus Puhol, he really dove for that ball. And then nandun din yung kuya niya kaagad to the rescue. Pero still, ultimately, nice hustle dito para San Fernando. They got that possession in. So Versales will go out of the playing area. He will be subbed out here by Regondo. So 6 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in this ball game, mga kasurog. Aspe drove to the basket pero will be intercepted here. Same ball pa rin. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Aspe looking for a person to pass. He will get to Pauzon. Pauzon to the corner. Alvarez. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Aspe for 3. No good. Igot with the rebound. Bergantin now. 2-on-2 sila dito ngayon. Gandang layup sana doon. Putback dito ni Legaspi again. Mga kasurog. Magaling talaga sa ilalim itong si Roch Legaspi.
That's a really good player on the inside. 12 points for Roch Legaspi in this ball game.
Di pa pwedeng magpahinga dito ang mga taga-Katayngan. They are still down by 2 points dito. Mga kasurog, San Fernando still trying to take a comfortable lead here as Marjo Puhol will fire that 3-pointer. He won't make that.
That's a heat check for him kasi kanina 4 na kaagad yung 3-point shots niya. Itong si Marjo Puhol already has 15 points because of that 3-pointer earlier.
And a foul will be called here on Marjo. So a chance here para sa Katayngan to tie this ball game or take the lead with 18 seconds left in this 4th quarter.
Ayun na, papasok ng si Jomar Puhol, which is in foul trouble already, partner. Kasi
so,
grabe yung earlier fouls niya.
That's a very long time to sit on the bench dito para kay wow. Just wow. Para kay Ray Igot. 4th 3-pointer made. Dito nagsasalita pa ako, Ray. Huwag ka muna. Wait lang. Pero very nice find there for Ray Igot. Aspe now with the ball. Passes to Jomar. Intercepted by Igot. That's a steal. Katayngan now with the lead here. Trying to extend it. Bergantin with the ball. Passes to Nalos Jr. Open for 3. He will make it again. And just like that, mga kasurog, change favor again in this ball game with 4 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
And partner, this has been a shooting spree for both Nalos Jr. and Ray Igot. Igot with 20 points, Nalos with 21 points. Talagang heavy contributors tong dalawang to, and they are the sharpshooter, the snipers for Team Katayngan. Talaga nga namang they gave that for that 3-pointer rather, it gave them momentum on the before that timeout, and talagang itong Team San Fernando, they're scrambling on how to defend that 3-point shot.
I mean, back-to-back 3-pointers made there for the side of Katayngan. Talagang kailangan nilang mag-make ng decision dito kung ano ang pwedeng maging strategy nila para kontrahin yung ganong klaseng opensa. I mean, sila na ngayon ang naghahabol. 85 to 81.
Si partner, kanina, paiba-iba yung lamang, the changes of the lead. You know, this is an exciting ball game, and I'm sure our viewers are holding on to their seats.
Yes. Pero yan, Aspe will try a 3-pointer of his own. He does not make that. And ayun, a foul will be called here on Aaron Puhol.
You know, partner, they don't need that. They don't need to foul yung mga ganon. They just need to run back to the defensive side. Kasi nga, you know, they're in foul trouble and sila ngayon ang naghahabol. They don't need to be in the penalty situation as early as this point, you know. And yeah, more patience lang. More patience and conservative lang muna.
Pero yan, 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Igot, Adalos Jr. thinking of taking that 3. Brigondo will pass it to the outside. Bergantin. Wow. Nice pass sana doon. Pero Marjo Puhol will get that steal. He will go inside. Pero nakuha ulit dito ni Ray Igot. To Legaspi. To the other side. To Igot. He will go inside. Intercepted again here. Nice defense for San Fernando. Aspe will be intercepted again by Igot. Pero nakuha niya ang turnover dito.
Grabe yung intensity ng possession. Medyo helter-skelter lang kasi nga both teams are defending well and good hands on the side of both teams. Talaga nga namang they want to get that ball.
I mean, alam ko na partner kung bakit nagkaroon ng 2 early fouls itong kasi Ray Igot because Ray Igot is a really a pickpocket type of player. So, kanina nahuhuli lang talaga siya ng ating mga referees. That's why he was in a foul trouble. Pero ngayon, nakikita natin na mas maganda yung mga decision na kinukuha niya when it comes to stealing the ball.
You're correct. That's the defensive intensity of Ray Igot.
And talagang magandang defense ang pinapakita dito ng ating Kataingan and San Fernando. Talagang nagpapalit-palitan sila ng mga turnovers because of the steals that they are making here. But with 18 seconds in the shot clock dito. So, inbounded pa lang yung ball and the foul will be called here on Roch Legaspi. So, it's his 3rd personal foul and second team foul here para sa side ng Kataingan. Aspe will pass to Puhol for 3. He will make that 3-pointer. Alam na alam natin mga kasurog na Marjo Puhol makes those 3-pointers. That's his 5th 3-pointer this ball game.
And Marjon Puhol with 18 points already in the ball game.
Grabe. Napakaganda ng first game na ito.
And partner, coming off the bench yan Coming off the bench.
I mean, second unit of San Fernando is a very efficient type of team. A very efficient type of unit. Pero Legaspi will pass Bergantin to Igot. Quick trigger 3. No good sa kanya ngayon. Aspe to Bauzon. Wala nang magagawa dun si Bergantin. He will need to foul him. But I think he crashed a little awkward there on those posts by the under the ring.
And we hope he's okay kasi it was kind of a hard fall for him. Kasi grabe yung momentum niya coming to that layup opportunity. Grabe din yung force of that foul. Pero yeah, he's back on his feet and he's recovering and I hope he can continue. Pero yeah, yun na nga with this free throw 2 charity shots, they can tie the game or take the lead.
Very awkward kasi yung pagkabagsak doon kanina ni Bauzon. Alam naman natin na medyo delikado talaga yung under the basket doon, yung post doon. Pero yun, Bauzon will shoot his 2 free throws.
And you know, partner, earlier talagang hindi pa siya ganun ka-activated and you know he wasn't really warmed up kasi nga he missed the first matchup, quarterfinals matchup with Team San Fernando with his absence yesterday. Pero in this later stages of the ball game, talagang he's really been a steady contributor and he is easily found by Dazzle Paul Aspe on the transition. Talagang tumatakbo tong big man na to and that's what you want from a big guy.
Ayan. He ties this ball game with his second free throw attempt. 85-85 mga kasurog. Parang magkakatotoo partner yung inaasahan mo dito sa ball game na ito.
Yan ang sabi ko, they're evenly matched partner. Grabe talaga. I hope, you know, they go to overtime.
Ayan. Kataingan on the offense. Bank shot is no good dito para kay Versales. And Aspe now on the inside, attacking pass to Marjo Puhol, no good. Nice defense there for the side of Kataingan. Nalos Jr. will pass to Igot to Bergantin, no good. Aspinall to Bauzon. He will get that shot off. Another chance here. Wala pa rin. Bergantin ngayon. To Nalos Jr. Nalos Jr. will be fouled on that attempt there.
Grabe yung
Foul
depensa.
called on jersey number 20. Marjo Pohol.
Grabe yung depensa, partner. Both teams really having, talagang equal talaga yung depensa nilang binibigay. And of course, that's the effort of given of the both teams. You know, that's what you want to see on a quarterfinals matchup. Talagang nagdedepensahan tong dalawang teams na to. Sabi ng isa, I don't want you to score. And of course, yung isa naman, ikaw rin, hindi kita papasko rin ng ganun kadali.
Pero nakaka-score pa rin sila, partner, despite of that very tough defense given by both teams. And this is the fourth and final quarter. Kailangan na nilang ibigay ang lahat nila in this last minutes of our ball game. 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. And talagang dapat full gear na sila dito.
That's right, partner. They need to be on full gear here for the fourth and final quarter. We are approaching the last 2 minutes of the ball game.
So 85 to 85 apiece. Nakita na natin ito doon sa naunang laban ng ating mga taga-Kataingan na palagi nilang tinatay ang ball game. Pero will it be a different story this time para sa team ng Kataingan? Nalos Jr. will pass to Bergantin for 3. No good. Aspinall with the possession. Bauzon will get that 2-pointer to take the lead here for San Fernando. Last 2 minutes in this ball game.
And this possession is crucial for Team Kataingan.
Nice pass there sana by Brigondo, intercepted by Bauzon. Ball will go out of bounds and San Fernando will get that possession.
Grabe, partner. Crucial turnovers on the side of Team Kataingan. Nagmamadali sila eh.
Yes.
Given na talagang nagkaroon ng transition score itong Team San Fernando. Parang they rush that possession, you know?
I mean, the pressure is on here for Team Kataingan. Sila ngayon ang naghahabol. So, maybe nararattle sila with that kind of pressure na meron sila ngayon. Pero ayan, Aspinall with the ball here. Stops for the mid-range. She will make that mid-range jumper. Abante dito ng 4 ang Team San Fernando.
And with short time for them, they need to score and capitalize kasi nga, this will be a crucial possession for them.
Brigondo will be intercepted there by Jomar Pohol. The possession will still go to Kataingan here with 14 seconds on the shot clock. So 1 minute and 26 seconds remaining in this ball game, and a timeout will be taken here by Kataingan.
And you know, partner, in the last 2 possessions of Team Kataingan na nagkaroon sila ng turnovers, they were rushing their offense.
Yes.
Kasi nga, sayang na sayang yung mga opportunities. And of course, open naman yung mga guys nila. Yes. But they were not capitalizing on the foul trouble that is held by San Fernando. Tama yung idea kanina earlier, the last possession na ibigay kay Brigondo to challenge Pohol because he already has 4 fouls, di ba, partner?
Yes.
And he needs to force the issue on him para magkaroon din naman ng foul trouble. And of course, you know, possibly ma-eject ito si Pohol because of a foul, of 5 fouls. So, you know, they need to play more inside and of course, execute their offense more consistently kasi nga, this is the final stages of our game and nagkakaroon ng better chances itong San Fernando.
Yeah, pero partner, kudos dito para kay Jomar Santos. Alam natin na matagal na siya nandito sa ating hardcourt pero hindi pa rin siya nakaka-pick up ng kanyang 5th foul. Very conservative when it comes to playing dito. Pero going back in this ball game, Versales, nice pass to Bergantin. Reverse layup, that's good! I mean, Roel Bergantin is really a very good player dito. Alam natin na makwela siya. But now, 2-point lead again here by San Fernando. Aspinall being guarded here by Igot Marjo Pohol again with that 3-pointer. Ika-6 niya na mga kasurog.
Grabe, partner. 21 big points for him.
Igot though on the other side won't get it. Pero foul again will be called here for Marjo Pohol.
Grabe to si Marjon Pohol, the team captain of Team San Fernando with 21 big points coming off the bench. 6 3-point shots, grabe.
I mean, partner, kanina nakita ko si Ray Igot nung naipasa ni Aspe yung bola, talagang parang nalungkot siya kasi alam niya na papasok yung bola na iyon. As Igot will fire his another 3-point attempt. No good sa putback na ni Bergantin. One more time. No good on the inside there para kay Brigondo. 44 seconds remaining in this ball game. And a foul will be made here by Roel Bergantin.
That's a great effort. You know, credit to Marjon Puhol. I think he deserves his flowers for this game. Kasi nga naman, you know, six 3-pointers, that's difficult. And of course, coming off the bench, coming off for your brother na nagkaroon ng foul trouble earlier.
He's a starter, partner. Si
Marjon Puhol. And you know, those big shots from him, talagang napaka-crucial. And that's great contribution from Marjon Puhol. He really has that sniping arsenal, and he can extend that range even though he's a big man.
And kudos to him for being open when the time comes na si Dazzle Paul Aspe would be passing the ball to him. Kaya talagang nakikita natin kung bakit double machine itong si Paul Aspe when it comes to the assist per game. Kasi alam niya na kapag nahanap niya si Marjo Puhol, ay maipapasok niya yung mga bola na iyon. Kaya medyo nahihirapan dito ang mga taga-Kataingan na humabol kasi very consistent ito nga si Marjo Puhol. Pero still, 41 seconds remaining in this ball game. Mababa lang ang kalamangan dito ng ating mga taga-San Fernando. Only a 2-possession ball game. Mga kasurog, 87-92.
This is still manageable for Kataingan. They just need quality possessions. And of course, they need to score talaga when it comes to the offensive side.
And partner, they need to make a stop dito.
Yeah, defensive stop.
Para sa side ng Kataingan. Because San Fernando is holding this possession.
And let's see, Bauzon has charity shots here. He can extend this ball game to a 3-possession ball game kasi nga, you know, with that foul. And I guess you need double time talaga to para sa mga taga-team Kataingan kasi if they lose this ball game, they will be eliminated from our semifinals. You know, crucial talaga to para sa kanila. And sayang yung point productions nitong ating si Ray Igot and of course si Joseph Nalos Jr. na talagang sila yung humabol dun sa lead na yon ng mga taga-team San Fernando.
They were scoring very consistently para sa side ng Kataingan, and I hate to see them go. Being eliminated in this quarterfinals matchup. But still,
let's see, partner. It's still 41 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter.
So 18 seconds to shoot here. The Kataingan will not foul in this final seconds of this ball game. Marjo Puhol to Aspe with 7 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Aspe will go inside. Intercepted there. Bergantin with that steal. Shot clock is off. Bergantin to Nalos Jr. for 3. No good. Ball will go out of bounds. And mapupunta ang possession dito sa mga taga San Fernando with 16 seconds left in this ball game. And mapapatawag ng coach's challenge itong mga taga-Kataingan.
Sayang yung 3-point shot na yun. They needed that 3-point shot to go in. Pero sayang. Sayang yung 3-point shot na yun. That would have cut down the lead to just 2 points. Pero, you know, we will have our coaches challenge and our referees, our officials, CJ Sanchez and Donald Porter. And of course, they will, you know,
review the play. Yung out of bounds doon kanina on the side of Kataingan. Kung sino ba talaga yung nakapag-tip ng ball out of bounds. And syempre mga kasurog, Ako Bicol Cup Masbate is brought to you by Rep Zaldico at ng Ako Bicol Party List. Katabang na. Kasurog ba? Kasama na din dyan si Kong Jill Bongalon. Kaya maraming salamat po. Ako Bicol Party List, Rep Zaldico and Jill Bongalon for bringing Ako Bicol Masbate. Ako Bicol Cup here in Masbate.
Yeah, partner, this has been a tightly contested ball game at the start of the first quarter. And kitang-kita mo talaga yung intensity ng mga players ngayon. But you see on the side of the bench of Team Kataingan, somehow the frustration is kicking in, and of course the fatigue is kicking in. They had the lead at the first half, And then talagang naghabol itong mga taga-team San Fernando. Now, they're chasing and of course, nakakapagod pag ikaw yung naghahabol.
Okay, so challenge is successful dito para sa side ng Katayngan that they will get that possession back. So ayun, nakita natin na slightly dito si Bauzon ang talagang nakapag-release ng bola talaga.
Yeah. This is crucial for them. They need to score here.
So with 16 seconds left in this ball game, Bergantin needs to find a player here.
Yeah. A bucket can spare, you know, a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer, anything will do.
Bababaan lang nila to a single possession ball game. Bergantin passes to Nalos Jr. open for 3. No good! And the ball will go out of bounds, mga kasurog. 11 seconds remaining in this ball game.
They need a quick foul here to stop the possession, stop the clock here. And yeah, they're guarding
11 seconds remaining.
So Jomar will pass to Bauzon.
And where's the whistle?
They are not going to foul here. Nakuha ni Bergantin yung bola na yun, and a foul will be given here to Aspe.
Or I was expecting a quick whistle from them kasi nga they were trying to stop the clock. Pero I think it was
okay. So there will be a technical foul.
Technical foul.
Oh, so Jomar Puhol will be called a technical foul dito for faking a foul.
Partner, this will be crucial kasi one free throw and then ball possession. So,
kung papasok lahat ng shots dito ng Katayngan, they will only have, San Fernando will only have a 1-point lead.
And remember, partner, that is a crucial call from our referees. I think this will be challenged by Coach Raymond Bahar.
So the referees will, I think, review the play kanina.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. But referee Sanchez will talk first to the coach of Katayngan here.
And Bergantin will shoot the free throw shot for them.
I think they will not be reviewing that play anymore, partner. So Bergantin will go to the line to shoot his one free throw. And hopefully he will make it. And they would still have that possession. In and out ang kanyang free throw doon, but still they have the possession here.
4.5 seconds, partner. Let's see if they can produce a miracle. Kung makakapag-produce sila lang milagro sa milagros.
Yes. Kailangan nilang maipasok, maibigay yung bola either to Nalos Jr.
Yeah.
Igot is not in the playing court right now, partner, no? So Clemente also a very good 3-point shooter, but nabitawan niya yung bola. Nakuha dito ulit ni Nalos Jr. Fires for 3, no good, and that's gonna be the end of our ball game, mga kasurog. Ang final score natin dito, 92-87. Ang winner dito ang ating team San Fernando, so they are undefeated here on our quarterfinals matchup, and they will be the #1 team in bracket A.
And yeah, that's correct, partner. San Fernando will advance to our semifinals, and that will be played on Friday, I think. And itong San Fernando talaga, sabi ko nga kanina, they wanted to make a statement kasi earlier on our first cover of them, sabi nga natin, these are the questions that are needed to be answered for them.
Yes.
Yun na nga, it was a good outing in this game. Great and consistent. Maganda yung ball rotation. Dazzle Paul Aspe has been brilliant. Of course, and ito nga si Marjon Puhol coming off the bench. Ito nga si Marjon Puhol with 21 big points. Itong si Jonel Bauzon naman with 12 points coming off of the passes from Dazzle Paul Aspe, who has 11 assists. I mean 10 assists pala for this ball game. And of course, let's not forget the scoring spark of Ian Alvarez. You know, maganda talaga yung pinakita nila. And of course, on the side naman of Team Katayngan, great and valiant effort for them. Maganda yung pinakita nila sa ating quarterfinals, but still they fell short. 2 matches were given to their opposing team kasi nga yun na nga, defensive lapses, offensive mishaps, and of course, you know, inconsistent lang yung kanilang scoring, but it's still a great effort for them. Good outing and good showing, and kudos to Team Katayngan for that effort.
I mean, nakita natin na how Joseph Iron Nalos Jr. and Ray Igot really contributed to the team of Katayngan. Talagang sila yung nagbuhat when when the Bergantin and the Versales were a little bit cold on that final minutes in our ball game. But still, kudos dito sa ating mga taga-Kataingan. Most of their players who played right now had double-digit scoring. It's just the fact that, yun nga, yung nasabi mo partner na they were a little bit short in this final match they have in the quarterfinals.
And partner, pasadaan natin yung mga scorers itong San Fernando. Itong si Ian Vincent Alvarez with 9 points, 3 3-point made. Ito naman si Marjon Puhol, talagang 6 out of 9, 66% from the 3-point area. Wow, that's 21 big points for him. But let's not forget Dazzle Paul Aspe, who has been impacting the game not only on the offensive side but also the defensive side with 5 steals in the game. And ito din si Jonel Bauzon with 15 points and of course 15 rebounds for him. Double-double for our guest player ng Team San Fernando.
Wow.
Talagang reinforcement ito. Sabi nga ni Coach Raymond Braha, sabi nga ni Coach Raymond kanina, Raymond Bahar pala, mas maganda na kasi mas magaling na yung lineup nila ngayon, mas maganda, and of course the absences yesterday were filled by the presence of their reinforcements. Coming off na talagang naging absent sila. And
well partner, yung wish mo hindi nag-come true ngayong ball game na ito. Pero still an amazing matchup presented here by Kataingan and San Fernando. And San Fernando, mga kasurog, will advance to the semifinals with a twice to beat advantage. Tama?
Twice to beat advantage for Team San Fernando. And of course, sa kanilang bracket, also Team Baleno will advance because Team Kataingan lost this ball game. They will be the last place team for our bracket A, and the teams that will advance to our semifinals is Team San Fernando with the top seeded advantage, and of course our number 2 will be Team Baleno, who still has a chance for the semifinals. And later, partner, we will also conclude bracket B kasi nga magkakaroon ng final matchup itong Aroroy versus Placer, which is also an exciting ball game. Kailangan yung abangan ng ating mga fans. And partner, gusto ko lang batiin ng ating mga viewers who's been consistently supporting our Ako Bicol Cup, brought to you by Representative Zaldico and Ako Bicol Party List. Kasama na si Congressman Jill Bongalon. And of course, partner, I just want to greet ang aking ate na si Ate Jonabel Castillo and Kuya Jude Bordeos na malapit ng ikasal. And their little baby girls, si Eli, si Alicia. And of course, Team Castillo, for mga taga-Tabaco naman, Castillo family, and of course my girlfriend. Gusto ko rin batiin. Ikaw, partner.
Siyempre, gusto ko rin magpasalamat sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta at tumutulong dito sa Ako Bicol Cup. Siyempre, shoutout sa aking family na nasa Iriga City, si Mama, si Papa, yung kapatid ko, si Kuya Jaco na nasa Bataan, and yung girlfriend ko na si Iris na nasa Naga City. And siyempre, tutok lang kayo mga kasurog dito. Meron pa tayong isang laro pagkatapos nito. Placer versus Aroroy. Pero, mga kasurog, tawagin na natin ang ating courtside reporter na si Mabel Echegoyen to present our kasurog player of the game. Doon na kaya Mabel Echegoyen. Pero ayun, nakita na ng ating mga viewers kung sino yung ating kasurog player of the game. And in a few more moments, mga kasarog, tatawagin natin siya ulit para ma-interview ito nga si Aspe. And alamin natin kung ano yung mga ginawa niya para maipanalo ang Team San Fernando. And ayun na nga mga kasarog, tawagin natin ulit si Mabel Echegoyen to present our kasarog player of the game.
Thanks, Jem and Burns. So right beside me is our kasurog player of the game, Dazzle Paul Aspe, wearing jersey number 19 from Team San Fernando, who scored 20 points, 10 rebounds, 14 assists, and 5 steals. Dazzle, because of this win, anong pakiramdam na kayo ang pasok sa semifinals at may twice to beat advantage?
Kahit pa paano, pressure pa rin sa amin. Kasi di naman basta-basta yung mga kalaban namin dito yung Placer or Aroroy. Gagawin lang namin yung best namin sa semifinals. Sa pressure na makapasok kami sa semifinals, gagawin namin lahat para sa Team San Fernando. Yun lang, enjoy lang namin.
Alright, baka may mga gusto kang batiin, pasalamatan, especially yung mga taga-suporta ng Team San Fernando. Go ahead.
Una-una, thank you sa mga bossing namin, kila Boss Nico, kila Boss Bong, and sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Team San Fernando.
Ayan, once again, thank you and congratulations, Team San Fernando. Ayan, may dadagdag pa daw po ang ating kasurog player. Go ahead.
Shoutout po kay Mama Papa, kay Kuya, kay Lolo Babes, and kay Lolo Jun, and kay Carmela Hernandez, kay Boss Mino, and kay Ate Marivic. Yan lang, thank you.
Ayan, once again, congratulations, Team San Fernando. At dyan na nga nagtatapos mga kasurog ang ating Game 1. Dyan lang kayo dahil maya-maya mainit na bakbakan ng Team Aroroy kontra naman sa Team Placer para sa Game 2. Kaya manatiling nakatutok live sa aming Facebook pages, sa page na Rep Saldico ng Ako Bicol Party List at ng Ako Bicol Online TV. Follow us also sa aming YouTube and TikTok account at Ako Bicol Cup. This is Mabel Etchegoyen, your Ako Bicol Cup courtside reporter.